Hey YouTube, Darren here. Just kind of an update as to what all's been going on. I've gotten that Troy Bilt just about finished up. I'm putting it all back together and going to paint it, clear coat everything now. And I did notice something that was going on with the cutting deck. It looks suspiciously like the Troy Bilt cutting deck would hang under a Series 2000 Cub Cadet. And the interesting thing about these Series 2000s is they've stopped making them, and they've stopped making parts. The only parts they have are what has been built and are in their warehouses. So if you have a Cub Cadet that is a 2000 series, you might look at a Troy Bilt deck. It's something I was looking at. I can't get to the deck for this one. It's behind a bunch of furniture and everything, and there's no way I can get to it. But it will hang under here. I've already eyeballed it and checked that. The hangers are exactly the same. There's a double pulley that operates a belt coming off of the drive shaft here, or off of the motor, that would run the cutting deck. So that makes you think that it looks like it might indeed be the one, especially since this one is an electric PTO that engages it. So in a pinch, that might do for someone with a little fabrication, a Cub Cadet 2000 series to a Troy Bilt deck. But we'll take a look at the deck in just a minute. More to come. Okay guys, this is the mower that I did the infrared scan on yesterday. Just about finished up with it. I pressure washed it, cleaned it. Now I got to wipe it down, knock all the pollen off of it, and do clear coat on it and do some black paint. It's a 18.5 Intech single cylinder. Originally there was a I want to say it was 20 horsepower Intech V-twin that had blown. It's a Troy Bilt is an MTD, so it's an MTD, forward, neutral, reverse transmission, gas or a throttle pedal over on the side, 42-inch cutting deck, which I've gotten finished up. I've got to weld a couple of spots, and I'll have it finished up. Not in bad shape. It has a little dent right here. I mean, that's nothing terrible, just a little cosmetic. The back of the seat has some rust on it. Gonna paint that up and it won't be a problem. It runs really good. So gonna have it finished up hopefully by tomorrow. Now you can see the front has got a little bit of damage. I gotta pop out the crack that's on the side there. You may not be able to see it. You might be able to. Pop it out and seal it from the back side, and then I'm going to paint everything. That'll get rid of the scuffing on it as well. The paint is in pretty good shape, and that's one of the things I'm getting ready to do, is start putting all this junk back together again. And let me put the camera down so you can take a look at the underbelly of it and compare it to the Cub Cadet. More to come. There's the front bar that the deck bracket grabs, and then those are the hanger bearings that are up in there. They're pulled up right now. So that is the belt that actuates the cutting deck. So it looks like one would fit. Like I said, I wish I did have one I could compare with, but it's buried under a ton of furniture right now. So, but if guys, you are looking for a cutting deck for one of those 2000 series Cubs, look into the MTDs. Throw it down there side by side, do a good comparison, see what kind of parts you can swap, because the beat up crappy decks for the 2000 series down here in Alabama, beat up all to hell with nothing on them, they're going for around $200 because there's just not any more of them. So might save you a little bit of money if you pulled it out, took a look, and did a little fabricating if you had to. It looks like it will hang perfectly. I don't know if it'll actuate, but that's something you can look at. More to come. this is the cutting deck that goes on that Troy Bilt. I've got brand new blades for it. They are Oregon brand, and I'll show you those. Troy Bilt blades were, I want to say, $18 or $20 a piece, and just regular blades were probably around $15 a piece. These are Oregon brand. They're good blades. I've used them for years now, and I think I paid like $8 1/4 a piece, $8.50 maybe, but I'll show you the stickers. So think about those. It's Oregon brand. You can go to their website and you can actually get a copy of their catalog and take a look at it as well. So more to come. We'll get this thing squared away. What I wanted to show you was, I don't know if you can see it or not, there's a crack, a very slight crack right here. What I'm going to do is prep this spot. I'm going to clean it, and then I'm going to run a bead of weld right in there to tighten that up. There's nothing I hate worse than buying something used like this and have a problem. There's really good money you can do, you can make doing this stuff, and there's no sense in taking advantage of anybody. I mean, you can clean something like this up, sell the deck for $150 or $200, but why not fix the weld or fix the crack with a weld, with a piece of $5 weld? More to come. We'll get this thing squared up. Let's do it.